Hello and welcome to our session on keeping collaboration flowing beyond the meeting in Webex. I'm Mags, I'm a Webex product manager and I'm based in Galway, Ireland. And I'm joined today by my colleague Manali, who's a Webex product manager based in Seattle in the US. In the world of hybrid work, messaging and asynchronous collaboration is more important than ever before. As organizations around the world experiment with flexible hybrid working options, they face challenges with ensuring that all team members have access to key decision-making, that all team members have access to important information and content. And as the boundary between work and home is becoming more blurred, we know that people are feeling overworked. Meeting fatigue is starting to set in, and this can lead to a loss in productivity. At the same time, we also know that remote workers are feeling more and more isolated. People are really missing those casual, unplanned conversations that you once would have had over a cup of coffee or at the water cooler. Webex is where work happens, and we're ready for this brave new world of hybrid work. Webex allows you to continuously collaborate before, during, and after your meeting without needing to leave the app. All of your conversations, documents, and apps are all in one place, and they're seamlessly connected and accessible to everyone. In this session, we're going to share how Webex gives you the tools to get more done with less meetings, to ensure that all team members feel included, to manage your work-life balance better, and also to give you some of your most valuable asset back, time. Time to focus, time to be creative, and time to do your best work. I'm now going to hand you over to Manali, who's going to demonstrate how the capabilities that are available in Webex today will help you to get more done with less meetings.
Thanks, Max, for the intro. Now, let's take a look at my typical workday. On average, I attend 5 to 6 meetings a day. Some of them are with my team in Galway, Ireland. That's where Max is too. With the 3-hour overlap between the two time zones, we must use our time efficiently. To maximize productivity and get more done outside the meeting, we use spaces. A space in Webex is where all the magic happens. It is the place for all your content, project collateral, discussions, and decisions accessible to your team members, whether at home or in the office. With the 3-hour overlap, sometimes Mags is unable to attend every meeting I schedule, especially if one is scheduled in her off hours. And so I make sure to record it. That way she can watch it when she starts her workday. When a meeting ends and the recording is ready, as a host, I'm notified, so I can quickly share it in a space. Webex offers a 2-click action to share a recording to an existing space or allows you to create one by automatically adding all the meeting participants. Now you can continue the discussion in the space, so you don't need to meet frequently to make progress. Webex offers several features that help keep the conversation going. You can use threads to contextually respond to messages, react with an emoji or a GIF, quote the message in a reply, forward the message, or pin the message for easy discovery, so you don't have to go searching for it later on. We also offer the option to flag the message for follow-up or mark the message as unread, so you can come back to it later. For your own messages, you always have the option to edit and delete them. And all of this is available today. We want Webex to be the place for all your work. And so we support integrations with other collaboration tools like Office 365, Google Drive, and Box. Tools like these help your team, no matter where they are, at home, in the office, or on the go, make progress without the need to get into a call or a meeting. As I'm about to wrap up my day, I'm going to quickly create a presentation and share it in our space so that Max can work on it when she comes online and starts her day.
So unfortunately, while I would love to, I can't attend every meeting that Manali organises. It could be because it's in the middle of the night, or I want to go to my kids' football game, or simply because I have a conflict. However, even if I don't attend the meeting, I don't feel excluded. Here you can see my screen, and it's the start of my workday. Webex ensures I'm always included and keeps me connected to my colleagues. I can listen back to the meeting recording that Manali just hosted, or I can just view the transcripts, highlights, and action items at a time that work for me. I can see the follow-up discussions, and even though I didn't attend the meeting, it's really clear to me and to all participants in this space what needs to happen next. I see the presentation that Manali shared here, and I can easily co-edit and work on this, like she asked me to last night. I also have a task assigned to me. I can see that I've been mentioned and I have some work to do. And for this task, I need the help of a visual collaboration tool, Mural. So I get to work. Right here from Webex, I click on the Apps tab in the top of the space to open Mural. You can see the apps that I regularly use here, or you can go to the app space and add the apps that you need based on your work style. Webex really is the place where I do all my work, and everything is connected. So I need to categorize some recent brainstorming ideas into themes, and I think it'll take me another couple of days to finish out this task. I know that there are other people in the team working along happily and providing updates in the space offline, but we will need to have one quick meeting as a group just to agree on the themes and finalize some key decisions. This is going to be a really quick meeting because of the work that's being done here in the space, and I scheduled that meeting right here in Webex. This is the work that makes the next meeting so much better. Have you ever been in a meeting where the first 15 minutes is just recapping what happened in the last meeting? Well, because of the capabilities that we've just shown, this is no longer the case. In the past, content and important information was distributed across several applications and people. We spent way too much time searching for people and information. Now we're able to contribute right away. These tools mean that you're making the most valuable use of your time. You and every other participant is spending 25 minutes on something which in the past might have taken an hour. But don't just take it from me. I'd like you to hear from one of our customers on their experiences with hybrid work using Webex. Please welcome Sebastian from Deutsche Telekom.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Leusser. I'm working for Deutsche Telekom as solution architect. I want to talk today about how Webex helps us to focus better on the relevant parts of a topic. Through the spaces and teams inside Webex, we have better ways to structure information. We have one single point of information where all people have access to them and not like in the past spread over several email threads with different participants. One of the best use cases for me is how Webex changed the way of solving large incidents. At the start, Webex spaces were mostly used because of the always available meeting bridge. Over the time, meetings became less important and the focus moved more to the messaging conversation. There was one place where all information were exchanged. That made it easy to sync new people, making handovers between the different shifts very seamless and helped to involve people independent from the device they have available. The next level was reached when first bots were created to support the troubleshooting by providing additional information like log files or troubleshooting guides directly into the Webex space. With all those functionalities, Webex helped us spending less time in meetings and gave us more time to focus on the work which has to be done and keeping everybody synchronized in parallel. Thank you for letting me talk today about our experiences.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Sebastian. Webex is more than meetings, calling, and messaging workloads. It's my virtual office. It's the place I feel connected and build the relationships that I need to succeed. I love that Webex has so many different ways to connect with people. It's really easy for everyone to share their points of view. Earlier, I talked about not missing out if I didn't attend a meeting. But sometimes, even when I am in the meeting, it can be hard to get my point across, especially if that meeting has a large audience. It can be hard to speak up. And that's why I love meeting reactions and gestures so much. I can actually share how I feel without even needing to say anything. Also, having the ability to send a message into a space ensures that my opinion gets heard. That's the beauty of Webex. It allows me and everyone else to work in a style that suits us. In the world of hybrid work, people need to be able to express themselves in new ways, and an inclusive culture needs to be built virtually. Let's take a quick look at my screen. Webex enables me to be me. Sometimes the perfect GIF helps me express myself far better than any words ever could. Adding emojis in messages or setting an avatar and custom status gives my colleagues a better feel for who I am and what I'm up to. We need to have the tools to approach people like we would if we were in the office, where once you looked across the office to grab someone's attention, now you check availability and custom status. In the office, you might meet colleagues in the break room. Now you can dial into the virtual break room. Here, I can see that a number of my co-workers are in the virtual coffee dock, so I can grab my lunch and join them for a catch-up. Webex allows me to do my best work, regardless of my work style, my geography, my organization, or whether I'm at home or in the office.
In the last year, as most of us have been working from home, the lines between work and home have blurred. While this setup has improved productivity for some employees, for many others, it has resulted in meeting fatigue and has also increased stress and anxiety. During the past year, ever since my home became my office, I have personally felt meeting fatigue set in at times. That's why we have launched Collaboration Insights right into Webex. The goal is to provide you with insights that will help you manage your time and work life better. The insights are available at an individual level, team level, and in the future will be available at an organizational level. You can access the feature via the Insights icon on the left-hand side of the app. Personal Insights give you insights into your meeting habits as an attendee and as a host. They also give you suggestions on how to improve your work-life balance better by setting up quiet hours or blocking focus time. Under Insights, you will see 4 tabs: Meetings, Work-Life Balance, Connections, and Focus Time. Meetings tab shows you insights about your meeting etiquettes. It tells you how much time you spend in meetings, what percentage did you join on time, and what percentage did you end on time. It also shows your multitasking and video sharing habits during active meetings so that you can be more mindful about giving others your full attention. For example, my insights showed me that I am multitasking and messaging during meetings and not participating actively, which means either I don't need to attend that meeting or I am missing out on key points being discussed. This insight helped me consciously select the meetings I do need to attend, giving me more free time to do my work and be a more active participant in the meetings that I do attend. Work-Life Balance tab will show you insights about how much time you're spending in meetings outside of your regular work hours. One insight shown to me was that as a host, I was scheduling meetings in quiet hours for my team in Galway. Now I'm more conscious when selecting the times when scheduling. The Focus Time tab provides insights on how much time you've been dedicating to non-disruptive work. Over the next few months, we'll continue to add more insights and allow you to block focus time from here so that you can get more done in your workday. Lastly, the Connections tab is the most exciting tab in our Collaboration Insights platform. Collaboration is all about the people. In this hybrid world, a big part that's missing are those short conversations at the kitchenette, catching up with people on what's going on in their lives. And so, we want to share ways for you to get to know the people you work with better. If someone from your work was recently promoted or moved, we'll surface it here so that you can reach out to them and congratulate them or ask them how their move was. We'll also surface commonalities between you and other colleagues so you can have icebreakers when you meet them for the first time. This is what makes things personal and builds the bridge to a more collaborative and inclusive work environment. And this is just the beginning. We will soon be adding team insights. Why not give you ways to operate better as a team? Team insights give each team member a view of collaboration habits, patterns of connections, and work-life integration for the entire team, while maintaining privacy. This enables a team to jointly adjust practices as a collective. The benefit is a stronger and more inclusive work experience for all team members. In summary, hybrid work is here, and for many companies, it has become the new norm. Stats show that 98% of meetings have at least one remote participant. That's collaboration across teams, across time zones, and across cultures. With Webex, we want you to embrace the hybrid work culture and leverage the tools and features within our app to make work a more inclusive environment, where the goal is to give everyone an equal opportunity to contribute, regardless of geography, language, or communication style. Do more async by collaborating in spaces, thereby doing more with less meetings. And last but not the least, give everyone a way to manage their work-life balance and to be mindful by giving them critical insights. So go to webex.com today and sign up for Webex, because Webex is where you work, and work is better with Webex. Thanks for watching.